Hi, it's December 17th, sort of. I am filming a day ahead. Tomorrow I am out of town because I'm going to the casino. So, you know, one of the reasons I like going to Mohegan Sun, the casino, during the month of December is the decorations. They usually, in their lobby, the flower lobby, they usually have a beautiful tree set up with lots of lights. And I like to see it. It's fun. And you know I love slots, so I'm going. Today, I thought I would do a review and show you the finished object. The review is going to actually be on the Knitcrate I got a couple of months ago. Can't remember which month it was. And it's on the Knitology. And this was the Glowing Worsted in the color Light Up. It was 40% superwash merino, 30% silk, and 30% alpaca. This is, when they have the alpaca and the alpaca blends, I have to use gloves, cotton gloves, to work with it. This has not been blocked yet, just finished it this morning, and this is just the double V stitch scarf, and it's plenty long enough. This comes way down, and that's not going to stay on me long. It is made for a family member as a Christmas present, and that will be something that I'm blocking Thursday afternoon after I get through doing all the fun stuff I'm doing. And the same person is getting also this. This was that scarf that was in the Crochet World magazine. Real quick and simple. It took maybe 45 minutes to make. I mean, generally once you know how to do the pineapple, it's like, ooh, you're gone. I had this much left over, and it's going in the trash. I don't save the alpaca blends because I forget to label them, and I don't want to use it with other wools. So this yarn was exceptionally splitty. And I'm not sure if that's because of the shine that it had in it or the way that they processed it. I mean, the plies look like they're nice and tight. Then when you get to working with it, it just splits like all get out. And it was very annoying. That V-stitch was based on Wow Crochet, Mary's pattern of the cravat that we did. I just did it simply in the one colorway, and I didn't do it as a cravat. I actually did it as a whole scarf from start to finish, because the person that's going to wear this works around horses. So she's not going to notice, and she doesn't know anything about crochet, so she's gonna not notice that the stitches, aren't in the same upright position for the scarf, which is fine. I just wanted to get it for her because when she's out there in the barns and working with the horses and it's cold, it would be really warm for her. So yeah, that was that idea. But I was really disappointed with this yarn, as splitty as it was. Now then, this yarn we got this month is a chainette, and the yarn we got last month was a chainette. And I am going to use that to make another Christmas present this weekend. So I'm thinking anytime they do that kind of work with this blend, they might want to actually do it in a chainette instead of doing it in just a regular ply, because like I said, it was splitty. And I even took a little bit of this left over and started working with it with knitting needles, and it was splitty with it too. So it didn't matter what tool you used, it was pretty splitty. Now I'm going to leave a link down below. Our local paper and one of the other local papers had a story about that big dryer that got moved. Well, I was sitting in the laundromat this afternoon, and one of the ladies that's always there, we were talking, and I know her husband works for PennDOT. And I said, "Did you get to see any of that being moved?" She goes, "Oh, yeah." And she told me her husband came directly from Erie with the truck completely, entirely the whole way with PennDOT. And she said there were a lot of problems, and the story tells about some of the problems. But there was one thing that happened 2 days ago, actually 3 days ago, maybe a little longer, about a week ago, I think she said. In Allegheny County, the transmission on the truck went out. So it was a 2-day layover. But with this truck, the gentleman talked about how many controllers, remote controls, he's using to drive the truck because of the way that the back trailer parts, the split trailer and everything does. And then there's a guy behind him that has a remote also to work that very back end truck. So that was amazing to hear that part of the story. And she said, yeah, they had a lot of problems because power lines are supposed to be a certain height, and they're not. If they had been that height, they would have cleared it and got here sooner. It took 12 days to get here. So that was kind of interesting to hear that side of the story as well. Yeah, I'm fascinated by that dryer. Now, I got a lot of happy mail. And I am going to tell you that with this happy mail, I sent out quite a few Christmas cards. However, I stopped at 60 cards because my hand was getting tired. And I was thinking, next time I'm typing labels up so I can just print them off on labels, slap them onto the cards. So, and plus I ran out of cards, and I thought by now it's too late to get them there in time, so I just slacked off. So you may be surprised to get cards at another time during the year. And I'll be honest, these first three, I don't remember if I already showed them or not. So if I did, I apologize. That's the nature of my mind these days. It's busy, it forgets. This comes from Darla, and it's very pretty. And she says, I enjoy watching your videos. Sincerely, Darla. And the inside on the card says, may the blessings of Christmas bring you peace and joy throughout the new year. And Darla, I wish the same thing for you. Plus, I hope that all your knitting, crocheting projects, whatever you're doing, goes smoothly. That's my wish for everyone. The next one comes from Yarn Happens, and that is Mary Ann. I think I did show these. No, I didn't. And this one had a little item in it. This card says peace, and on the inside she says Jane. And it says, hoping their holiday season is filled with lots of joy and love. Have a Merry Christmas. And Mary Ann writes, may your Christmas sparkle with moments of love, laughter, and goodwill. May the year ahead be full of contentment and joy. Merry Christmas. And that's Marianne at Yarn Happens. And this thing is so stinking cute. And I'm thinking, I wonder if I can attach that to my key ring for my mailbox just because it's so cute. That is adorable, Marianne. Thank you. The next card comes from Lottie Kroll, and she has a YouTube channel. Where's sticker sticking to the card? And it's enjoying the journey. Lottie, I can't remember the name of it. Card says Season's Greetings. And she gave me a clue on the inside. Jane and family, 'tis the season for sharing good times, family and friends, and for making the kind of memories to treasure without end. Lottie, from enjoying the journey, cancer as a lifestyle. I thought that's what it was. But in here is a verse, and I'm going to read the verse to you. The cross in my pocket. I carry a cross in my pocket, a simple reminder to me of the fact that I am a Christian. No matter where I may go, that little cross is not magic, nor is it a good luck charm. It isn't meant to protect me from every physical harm. When I put my hand in my pocket to bring out a coin or key, the cross is there to remind me of the price he paid for me. It reminds me, too, to be thankful for my blessings day by day and to strive to serve him better in all I do and say. It is also a daily reminder of the peace and comfort I share with all who know my master and give themselves to his care. So I carry a cross in my pocket, reminding no one but me that Jesus Christ is the Lord of my life, if only I'll let him be. And this is a verse written by May Thomas. I had not heard this poem before, so it's very interesting to see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually laminate it. Now, we have in the past, with prayer shawl, made pocket prayer shawl, what they're called pocket prayer shawl pals. And actually, it is just cotton, and generally we just crocheted a small cross on it, or knit a small cross, and it didn't have to be any bigger than this in it, and it was for the soldiers to carry that with them. So, and now we move on to the next one. Season's Greetings. This is a flat Brian and Karen card. You almost need a little picture here on the back that shows a flat Karen and Brian. Merry Christmas, Jane, from your yarny friends Brian and Karen Green, Fiber Hearts. God bless you and your family in 2020. May your FOs be many and your frogs be few. We love you. Stay awesome. Thank you very much, Karen and Brian. I still need a picture. Maybe I'll have to impose a picture on this. The next one comes from Roseanne Saylor. I think that's how you pronounce your last name. Or maybe it's Sawyer. This is cute. That's a lot of myrrh. I had a Groupon. Oh. A note to say thank you for the wonderful podcast. I look forward to every new one. Also look for the newest What in Tarnation. And we've had some doozies. Hope you get extra everything for Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy and healthy New Year. Love, Roseanne Salyer. Yeah, it cracked me up. This one comes from Tracy. And this is Tracy in Hanover, PA. And Tracy, I cannot pronounce your name, so I'm not even going to, your last name, because I would actually butcher it. Jane, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. Sending wishes of joy, love and joy for a blessed holiday. This comes from Tracy, Creatively Tracy. And she also sent us dash tea, salted caramel mate. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. I have to fight the husband for it. Now, you can see how my eyes are tearing up. This is actually from the alpaca. It does that to me every time. The itches come and then the eyes start watering. And then I have itchy eyes. Makes me cranky. And this next card comes from Nancy. Nan's Next Knots. Look at that pretty. Let it snow. No, not till Friday. Jane, wishing you the warmth and magic of the holiday season and all throughout the new year. Nancy, Nan's Next Knots. Like I said, not until Friday. And Friday, folks, if you don't know, that is National Ugly Sweater Day. You are encouraged to wear your ugly sweater, Christmas sweaters. This one comes from Sandy of Left is Right Crochet. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. That's another doodad. Sandy, we don't have a Christmas tree, so I can't hang it on the Christmas tree. However, at the bottom of our stairs, we have a picture and we have things that we hang all the time. And maybe one of these days I'll bring that over and show you. One of my favorite older gentlemen who passed away a couple of months ago, he was always making things out of some of the big plastic beads and things that you would use with the safety pins to make angels and things with those kind of beads. So, and he was talking about that he was having trouble finding the beads he needed. So one weekend, Thomas and I went, and we went and found a bunch of beads. We found them at Ben Franklin that he needed, for some of the projects, because he loved making these little wall danglings. And so I brought him some, and he made me a very cute little, it's kind of like a wind chime, but not really. But we hang that down at the base of the stairs so I can always see it. Dearest Jane, just a tiny treasure, no bigger than a minute. I didn't pick the cotton, nor did I even spin it. But please know that every single stitch holds my love for you within it. Sandy of Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. This comes from Sandy, Mr. Right, Octavia, and the gang. Octavia, you've been naughty this year. I wonder what you're going to get for Christmas. Hope happiness decorates your holidays and brightens your new year. The next card comes from, I cut into the name, so I'll have to wait till I get into the card. Happy holidays. Ignore the phone because I'm going to. Maybe not. going to ring 6 or 7 times.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
It's probably a telemarketer. No message, telemarketer. Jane, may the memories of Christmas last throughout the coming year, and may you have a happy and healthy new year. Your yarny friend Susan M. from New Hampshire. Thought that's who it was, but I wasn't positive. 'Cause I cut the name like a bad girl. And this next one comes from I Love Loopy Crochet. It's a pretty Christmas card. Very pretty Christmas card. Look at me dropping things. And it also has a pretty wreath. That's going to go down there downstairs too. That is amazing. I think she used a hair tie. And that comes from Tracy Odom of I Love Loopy Crochet. And she says, hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I enjoy your channel so much. The little wreath I made is cute to wear as a Christmas brooch pin. I use a safety pin or back of it to pin on my blouse. And I'll probably do that. You know, I might wear all of these next Sunday at church. May your Christmas be filled with the magic and splendor of the holiday season. Merry Christmas. With love from your yarny friend, I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. The next card comes from Pam Rivers. And I'm getting to the point where I have trouble remembering the channels associated with the name. Pam, I'm sorry. It's not working today. Isn't that gorgeous? Stained glass. May your Christmas blessings stay true and your new year be a very special one too. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from my family to yours. Merry Christmas. Ooh, this one's pretty. Sparkly. This comes from Cindy Kinney. And Cindy is probably on all of our channels. I think she keeps up better with us than we keep up with ourselves. Look how gorgeous that is. It's got all the little sparkly glitters. And it says, wintry wishes for a warm and wonderful holiday season. Love, Cindy Kinney. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everyone, for the cards and the cute little items. And I think I'm going to actually figure out how to wear all of these to church on Sunday. It's going to be fun. All right, guys. Like I said, I will see you Thursday. I am filming this Tuesday afternoon. It'll go up Wednesday, so you'll be seeing this Wednesday while I'm playing the one-armed bandit. And yeah, I'll see you again then. Bye. Everybody have a great day. Okay, you're not seeing things. I'm back. I got a package from April of Be Wow by April Lee. And she picked up a couple of things for me. She made a couple of things too. Pretty pretties. She also sent a Christmas card. Oh, I don't know where you found this card, but I love it. Home for the holidays. Jane and Thomas, may beautiful moments and happy memories surround you with joy this Christmas. I'm so blessed to have had the chance to meet you and get to know both of you. I wish we lived closer. Boy, so do I. We would be able to do so much together to get through those hard fibro days. I am glad we are fibro sisters and yarny sisters. Life is so much brighter with you in it. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Much love, April, Muffin, and Tala. Oh, and I hear Tala's doing a little better. So I'm thrilled that Tala is doing better. Oh, that is adorable. With a sugar skull button. I love it. Thank you, April. That's got to be somewhere on the shirt, too. Or maybe I'll save it for the ugly Christmas sweater and I'll put everything on. Oh, look at that. This is a nice towel. I love, my love of sugar skulls, so this is absolutely wonderful. And yes, I'm gonna have to come one day and wear all of my sugar skull scarves. Oh, I just love these. And this is one of those, when we were at AC Moore with Glenda of Creative Grandma, there was a lady that walked by with one, black, and that is one of the colors I did not have. And I was like, trip that lady, let's get, oh. So apparently AC Moore did get them back in for this year. So I am very grateful for this. Yep, I'm gonna wear them. Maybe I should wear it to the casino. Maybe it'll bring me some good luck. We'll see. These days, it seems I'm a little on the dingleberry side, can't remember things. When I went to get that tissue for my eyes, I moved that bag back, and I knew it was there. And when I logged off, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I have something else. It happens to all of us. Okay, see you again soon. Bye.